Thank you for joining me today. I've changed a little bit behind the bar. You can see I got this nice wood American flag that my coworker Ryan made for me. Thank you, Ryan. I don't know if you even watched the channel, but if you don't, you're gonna miss this shout out. So subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, America. Alright, so what am I gonna be drinking today? Man, this is a beer that's been in my fridge for a while. I had a 12-pack of it. It was, man, when my wife brought it home and she just left it on the floor for me to take downstairs, I said, man, that is the most attractive 12-pack I've ever seen. So, what's it gonna be? Stay tuned to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian the Beer Snob.
Alright, technical difficulties. I could have swore that I was filming just then, so if I wasn't, this is going to look a mess. I've already got some in the glass. But anyway, here we go. Cheers. That's what happens when you're filming. Sometimes things go wrong, but all you can do is just drive on with it. Look at that beautiful beige head. Ooh. Now I can tell you, because this is a lager, now lagers are typically light. They're very light tasting, you know. Those are your hot weather beers because they're not so flavory. You can sit there and you can drink a bunch of them, and that's what you do when it's hot outside, right? And in the winter time, when it's dark beer time, they have more flavor. They're more, I've said it before, they're substantive. Look it up. If it's not there, it should be. But this is a dark lager, so it is a lager and it's very dark, and holding it up to my insanely bright lights, it gives off a nice red color. Not brown, not black, but red color. And it smells delicious. I say, I was the guy who, you know, for years was drinking dark beers by the swimming pool because I didn't like the lighter beers. Yes, early in my life, that's all I drank was the gas station light beers. But then, I don't know, as I got older, my taste buds woke up. I started preferring the dark beers because they're more flavorful. You don't have to drink as many of them, and that's where I'm at now in life. I'm not drinking 10 beers at a sitting. I'm just drinking 1 or 2. So, let's see where this is going to fall in, because it's a lager. Not my favorite style of beer, but this is a dark lager. So let's see what she's all about. Cheers. I can tell you straight away that, to me, this has a lot more flavor than a regular lager. This, you get a roastiness in your mouth, you know. This tastes more like a lighter version of a dark beer, which that might be good for some of you. Some of you guys, I know, don't like dark beers because you think they're bitter. They're just not what you're used to beer tasting like. I hear you. I was with you for a long time. But the strange thing is, when I went from light beers to dark beer, it happened like that. I didn't like go in the back door through the, you know, regular, you know, I was light beers. Those were drinking were the light beers. I didn't go to the regular versions of those light beers. I went from light beers to stouts. And I know that's probably not the typical way people would do it, but, you know, back in those days, craft beer wasn't a thing. Or if it was, it certainly wasn't as widespread as it is now. So, you know, you didn't have, you had light beers, you had the regular beers, and then you had a few dark beers. I mean, I wasn't spending a fortune on beer in those days, like I said, so I wasn't looking for $24 for a 4-pack beers, because that didn't make sense to me. The old me, that makes perfect sense to me, because you get what you pay for. So, oh, this is delicious. And I can tell you that Stella Artois, you know, it's a Belgian beer. However, this Stella Artois Midnight Lager Special Edition It says somewhere on here that maybe it's on the bottle. This says 5.4% alcohol, 179 calories, and it says brewed in the USA, Stella Artois, Baldwinsville, New York. So, brewed in the USA. I don't know if they make this in Belgium. I don't know. If they don't, that's a shame. They should, because it is delicious, and it's not. I say, it looks dark. It's got mild dark beer flavors, but it's not. It's not bitter. To me, this would be a perfect segue for a light beer drinker, a regular light beer drinker, to get this, and you'll amaze yourself because the flavor's a little bit stronger, but it's not overbearing. So it's really great. It's nice to look at. It's delicious, man. Wish I could. I've said it before. I wish I could wring this bottle out to get every last drop because it's just so delicious. Now look at that. See my light's hitting it. I don't know if you can see it. Beautiful packaging. It's kind of simple. It's Midnight Lager. It's a black package. It's a black bottle. It's everything about this display is black with gold writing, and that kind of says this is something special. So it's limited edition. Don't know how long you're going to be able to get it. If you can find it, do yourself a favor. Get it. If you're a light beer drinker and you don't think you'd like dark beers, this is a lager. You would like this. I almost 100% guarantee it. There's going to be somebody out there that doesn't like it. So I'll say there's 99% chance you're going to love this beer if you're a light beer drinker. What do you think of that, man? I love that. I love that. I started reviewing beers during the pandemic because our work schedule was reduced. I had a lot of time on my hands. So what did? I started reviewing beers. My coworker Ryan was going nuts during the pandemic, and he decided, well, I'm gonna monkey around with some wood. He started making these flags. Man, I think it's fantastic. It's beautiful, and it fits right in with. I gotta put some more stuff up, but you guys can't see because it's on that wall. It's on that wall. It's on my Marine Corps memorabilia. The wall back there. It's all Marine stuff. Doesn't really show up on the channel that much, but trust me, it's there. Yeah. That right there has got to be my favorite lager of all of them that I've ever tasted. Stella Artois, made in America. And I got an American flag. I said, don't know if you can get it anywhere else in the world, but this is a Stella Artois that I think tastes better than the original Stella Artois. I know some people are going to say, oh, how can that be? Well, I've been schooled by some Belgians. On my review that I did, it was a Best of Belgian pack. I didn't name it that. That came in a 12-pack like this. It was called Best of Belgium, and it had 3 beers in it. It had Hoegaarden, Stella Artois, and Leffe Blonde. Well, they all said those aren't the Best of Belgium, that it's a poor choice of words for it. And well, I didn't name the pack. I can only go by what it says. But I will tell my Belgian viewers, this is better than the regular Stella Artois. And I know you're probably thinking, everything tastes better than the original Stella Artois. Well, maybe. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Go out and grab you some of this before it's gone. Limited edition. Hopefully it sells so well that they bring it back, or they expand where they're making it available so that more people can have a taste of this, because it really is fantastic. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Till then. Oh, Midnight Lager.